The excessive water content in the pavement base, subbase, and subgrade soils can cause yearly distress and lead to a structural or functional failure of pavement. Waves, cracks, and corrugation developed in flexible pavements are an example of road damage that is happened because of high moisture content. And we can see that a lot of damage to this road is happening in Malaysia. Apart from that, increases in moisture levels can also lead to settlement of foundation. While there are many factors for a foundation to settle or sink, that is one of the most common factors. This is because an increase in moisture content causes decrease in strength or stability of soil mass, depending on the type of soil and mode of stress application. That is why subsoil drainage is important to protect your property from water damage. Now, let's see what is subsoil drainage is.
Subsoil drainage systems are provided to drain away subsurface water in order to increase soil strength by reducing the moisture content. There are several types of subsoil drains. The first type is geotextile filter. The addition of a geotextile lining to prevent external fine soil particles being washes into the filter material and clogging it.
Pipe drain. The addition of a pipe to promote more rapid drainage. The pipe is perforated to allow easy entry of water and can be rigid or flexible. Geotextile around pipe. The pipe can be wrapped in geotextile to prevent piping and loss of filter material. These are plastic wrapped in geotextile and various proprietary systems are available.
Great! Now let's see how to install subsoil drainage.
First, excavation of base for subsoil pipe. The depth of a subsoil drain is determined by the groundwater conditions, the amount by which the groundwater level is to be lowered, and the available hydraulic gradient. Next, preparation for geotextile wrapping. The pipe can be wrapped in geotextile to prevent piping and loss of filter material. And then lay pipe into drain and aggregate layer. For proper performance, the filter material or backfill should usually surround the drain, under as well as over. However, this will depend on the nature of the strata being drained and the depth of drain. And the last one is refill the trench. Once all the piping has been laid and you have confirmed there is steady downgrade for the whole length of the system, we should fill the trench. Now, let's move to encountered issues and its solutions.
Encountered issue: chemical waste from industrial site, construction site and factories being exposed to rainwater, which causes them to be seeped into the ground and eventually into the water. It may pollute the nearby soil and can contaminate groundwater. The first recommendation is smart drains. The use of sensor in drains to detect the type and level of chemical getting into water. When submerged in drainage water, it detects the different chemical with the help of software specifically developed to check the concentration of chemical ion. On the other hand, infrared rays are used to swab the terrain for gas leak. Second recommendation is drainage water management, the new way for organization to work together to improve drainage and environmental water quality. Unnecessary subsurface drainage and nitrate amount are reduced, improving water quality. It is designed to provide protection to properties from flooding by acting as the safety valve when there is too much rainwater for the drainage system to cope with.
Next issue is flash flood in Kuala Lumpur. Flash floods happen when rain falls excessively and rapidly to such an extent that the ground cannot cope or drain away the water fast enough. This leads to surface overflows and can often overwhelm the drainage system. For this issue, we recommend Megaflow Green. Megaflow Green is an excellent drainage system. It is removing water from your structure faster than any other drainage system. The ability to rapidly collect and remove water. Compared to round pipe, Megaflow has twice the inflow capacity for an equivalent length and will drain water in less than 60% of the response time. Wondering why your existing drainage has stopped working? Planning on installing new drains? This happens when you install drainage pipe without protective sleeve. The pipe fills up with sediment and renders itself ineffective. Applying filter sleeve is easy. Simply tie a knot at one end of the sleeve and fit the drainage pipe down the middle of the preloaded applicator. Once you have applied the filter sleeve to your pipe, Place it in your trench and backfill with drainage aggregate. Cover with topsoil and plant grass seed on the exposed areas. Water can now soak away without blocking your drainage pipes.